And I love Sekiro, and I was like, whoa. I'm conflicted. This game is as fun as Sekiro to me. I didn't really feel cheated too much in Lies of P. Maybe like one boss that had like BS move, but overall it's pretty good. So yeah, I messed up because it was my fault. You have yours maxed out and it's doing great damage. Yeah, I already maxed out the bow and the other one. And like the damage is decent, but it drains your stamina. Yeah, I like to use it for far away stuff. Well, go back. I forgot to switch weapons. Go on, try the new stuff. Damn, she's showing booty? Hold up. Take a break from the puppet arm. They got that leg action. They got that leg action. Okay, okay. Wait, why'd she turn around, bro? Okay, so if I punish her, I could do back shots. Alright, I'm good to know. This game is called Lies of P. Oh, oh no, that's not. That's a shortcut. Are we in the botanical gardens? Damn, what? Bro, these robots are sus. Why is she arching like that? Oh, this guy's annoying. Oh, this guy. What's another good handle? What's another good handle for this weapon? Right, this little needle. What do you guys recommend it could be on? Because the rapier is all right. Not the greatest.
Whoa! Get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
It's a stab weapon. So what's a good stab weapon? Why not this guy? Damn, this weapon sucks when it comes to staggering enemies. The salamander. No. We're not talking about the chaining the to hilt. We're talking about the hilt. The salamander is goated though. To the camera. Oh, thank goodness. Dude, this is the cameraman. Getting stuck on this tree. If this thing wakes up, I'm gonna be pissed. That's how you know the devs are trolling. If this thing woke up and just bit my head, I wouldn't even be mad if that happened. I'd just be like, ah. Do you play this as a series? Very cool game. Oh yeah, Liza P. It's a good series. I don't know if say series is like only the one game. Nice, we got a half moon. I'm always afraid of falling off because I have to like turn my camera. Oh. Well, that's cool. That's cool. So the puppet strings automatically gives me a back shot. I don't quite understand what we're sharpening, but I would like to say we're sharpening the arrows. Look, it doesn't have to make sense, it just has to work. Come on. Get stuck on each other. I feel like you could cheese the game with this weapon. I feel bad for all your girlfriends, man. I feel bad for each and every one of your girlfriends. It sounds like you guys ain't doing it. You guys ain't cutting it. What gives? About to make a course? Hey, you know what it is? Are we charging it with ergo? That's probably what's happening. On that attack, we're charging ergo to do like the final shot. It's pretty sweet. Good. Who designed these levels? I'm stuck. Oh yeah, this is the right way to go. Do you think you'll play Night Rain? You mean today? Probably not. Probably not. I'm already on the Duchess.
This room belongs to a master puppeteer.
I finished Walder, all 8 bosses. I finished the Archer, all 8 bosses. A red ribbon somebody dropped. And I'm on Duchess.
This is a message for Marchiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Damn, people don't like Marchiona. Am I gonna 100% this game?
We are definitely,
I mean, I'm just gonna play it.
absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
When you say 100%, I don't platinum games. I think achievements are... I don't know, I don't like gaming achievements. Because they're always like, oh, complete chapter 1, complete chapter 2. Oh, go collect this, go collect... I don't give a shit about gaming achievements. As for finding content in the game, like, oh damn, the true ending, so you can get a cool cutscene, I try to do those. But you gotta see me play Apex or Siege. Sadly, that probably will never happen. Because most of that community likes RPG and Souls, and so do I. I mean, I already played those games before. I burnt out. Too much of a good thing. That's why I don't play first-person shooters as much anymore. It was just too much. And all the hackers ruined it. All the cheaters ruined it also. And the toxic player base. I was like, I don't need this shit. I don't need them. I need me. But now I'm playing anything and everything. Played Red Dead 2 months ago. I loved it for the first time. I was like, wow, so this is Red Dead, huh? 10 out of 10 game. Oh, it's a boss. Hey, did we get a new weapon? No, we didn't. You know that salamander dagger? I was supposed to rework it. Because apparently I wasn't doing as much damage as I thought I was. Fallout 76? No, I haven't. They didn't interest me. People said like it wasn't as good as the previous ones. How long have I been gaming? My whole life. How long have you been gaming? Oh shit, a baddie?
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
For anything you want, maybe.
It matters not.
Hey, she's just like Geppetto. Hey, I recognize this puppet. This is the puppet you see before they announced the game. Yeah, before they made Liza P a thing. I recognize this puppet.
You're not the
Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna kill the puppet too. I think every Souls game you could do that.
The puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Come on, come on. Yeah, I wonder why it's so slow. Holy shit. You got this, homie.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Brute force my way.
I have no rival beyond Leia.
Okay, so she's just like Romeo. She's very similar to Romeo when it comes to how you punish her. She goes berserk halfway. So like, okay, so when I fight Romeo, right? I'm very deathly afraid of his ultimate. So I try to cancel it. I try to make sure that my attacks make it to where I punish her hard in the beginning, build it up, semi in the middle, and then burst attack at the end. Have I learned her completely? I want to say I only learned 40% of her attacks, maybe 50. Oh. But yeah, same thing like Romeo. It's like, okay, I know halfway she goes berserk. So like, use some of my meter, charge up her posture damage, and when she gets halfway, break her. Break her. Oh, she's a cool fight, but oh, that puppet's hard to balance. I was doing damage. I was like, holy shit.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse.
Yeah, she's brutal.
This place is
She's
definitely
brutal.
a dead end, and
Like, I have to
since
keep track
Leia's
of the
not
puppet's
here,
animations and hers.
let's go back.
Way better than the alligator, though. Way better. I had way more fun. Dude, the alligator pissed me off because the camera angles was like Dark Souls 1 camera. I was like, oh shit. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Her balls are blue. They're her blue marbles. But yeah, now that I think about it, when you guys mentioned the difficulty, because I played this last week and I was like, this game is easier than I remember. And at first I thought maybe because I've already played it before, I learned it, but now I was like, no. I started to notice that I was doing way more damage than I remembered. And I believe they nerfed the bosses. And now with this new added difficulty, I don't want to say it's a new difficulty. My gut's telling me that they reverted the difficulty back to its original states. They just added 2 easier modes. At least that's what I think they did. Because it did say, this is the standard difficulty, which is the highest. Then they added 2 lower difficulties for the people who want a little easier time, and then the people who want a journalist mode. To me, I'm fine with that. I just don't want them to mess with the standard vision, you know? Well, like, the thing is, I am learning her. Like, I did see what she was doing. The red colors are attacks. The blue colors were mobility. And then she can also follow it up with attacks. So, like, me dodging the puppet sometimes helped. Yeah, the parries. Yeah, you definitely need the parries and the dodges, but you also have to learn when she changes. And that's the same thing with Dark Souls. Once you learn, like, because in Dark Souls, the lower their health, the more anime they get. Yeah, the lower the health, the more brutal they go. So it's like, alright, if you know they go brutal at like the 70% mark, the 50%
You're
mark,
ugly, you're disgusting,
the
I'm gonna kill
30%
you,
mark?
give me $200.
you have to try to find a way, like, okay, I can save my ultimate to obliterate once we get to 50%. And hopefully we stagger. And RNG gods say, if you stagger, you're in the clear. Oh, the puppet axe. The puppet axe is my tried and true. But that's involved like learning. Like that's the learning thing, all right? Can you survive to 50%? Can you have enough, you know, skill ability to obliterate? Can you pray? We can. We can. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That was satisfying. My favorite Souls games, though, like if we're talking about like true Souls game, I guess Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3, Gale, Nameless King, Midir. Those are the ones that come to mind when I think of that game. Oh, Gundar. Oh man, Gundar. Wait, I thought I collected one. Wait. Look at all these records I have to find. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. That is gonna take a while. I know you guys can't see it on your end maybe, but there is a lot to go through. Yeah, I don't mind the lower difficulty. As long as they separate it. That's the thing. As long as they separate the difficulty. Because, again, I played this last week because I had a feeling the game was about to come out real soon. And even though I had a good time, I did feel like it was a tad too easy. But now that they fixed it with this 3 tiers of difficulty, this difficulty, the one I'm getting my butt handed to me, this is what I remember. I remember that every time I got hit, half my health was gone. Okay, where do we go? I don't think I got a new weapon. We got the bow. And the bow is, I think, feels pretty good. My favorite Sword Wars boss is always going to be Best Boy Sith. I'm really bad with names. Like, hold on, I'm trying to think. What game is he from? Maybe I can remember. Or describe him. I would have loved a Bloodborne on PC because I don't have a PlayStation. And even though I played Bloodborne using the PlayStation Network, I played it at 30 frames per second on online with lag. And I loved it. So imagine if I played with no lag, with DLC. Dog with the greatsword. Dude, I was talking about that. I was like, why didn't they add the giant dog in Night Rain? I would have loved to see him in there. He's just like the Red Fox, except he's the melee version. And give him some new moves. Yeah, double bosses have never been my satisfying. I never really liked double bosses like that. Another baddie? Dude, there's baddies all over this DLC. That's not a candle wax. Oh man, whose code is that? My family, my everything. M. Damn it, who could that be?
That bastard. I'll kill him.
Liza P. Dude, no joke, that hat looks mad comfortable.
This can't be. Are all those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
Have you met Geppetto, my dad? Have you met my father? Got new clothes. Yeah, I want to play Night Ring. Dude, thank God. Okay, so again, Summerfest was yesterday. Future Games was today. They announced a new Scott Pilgrim game, which I actually really like. Scott Pilgrim, the arcade little beat 'em up game. They announced Mortal Shell 2. They announced, well, I didn't announce Stellar Blade, Liza P, which is why we're playing it. Obviously, we still got to do Night Rain, like just because it's a fun time, but it could do a lot better. I was so scared they're going to announce Hollow Knight. As much as I want Hollow Knight to already be here, I'm glad it's not here. There's too many games to play. Like next week, Stellar Blade comes out with the DLC also, and I haven't even played the base game. It's too much. All right, we got a hat. Didn't we? We didn't get a hat? No, we got a hat, right? No, I think that's it, but what do we want to wear? What matches? Yeah, that looks nice. A locket containing a photo of 3 people. Their faces are stained with blood. A locket that holds a cherished memory. Even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase the memory. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys can't see it, but that's me in there. That looks like my character on the right. Kinda can't see it, but the same haircut. But then who's in the middle? I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. I'm not really confident on that answer. Well, I'm looking for a specific locket. That medallion. Look at this medallion. It's the same one that I've had. So this is the one that I gave my friend Romeo. And it also has the M crest. A necklace once worn by the King Puppet. It is engraved by the boy scribbles to Romeo, your friend, Carlos. The boy resented his father for not showing any interest in him. So this is the same M crest. Now the question is, who... Could it have been Romeo's crest and I just gave him mine? So he had double? Oh, no, wait a minute. What if the coat I'm wearing now is... What if the coat I'm wearing now is mine? Hypothetical thinking, by the way. Like, this coat was my past self. And these are just my memories.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Let me go up. The name of the game is Liza P. The lore is starting.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here. Rosora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there.
This is the DLC, bro.
A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here. But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
The DLC so far is pretty good, but the first boss I fought kind of irritated me. He wasn't hard. The hardest part was the camera. Yet again, the camera is the boss. The camera is the main boss. The second boss, you know, can be a little annoying, but overall pretty good. Like, I enjoyed the second boss a lot more than the first one, because at least the camera was stabilized, even though it was spinning everywhere. I'm enjoying it. I am definitely enjoying it. There's two weapons I've come across, right? A syringe, explosive syringe, and a bow. Use the bow. You're going to need the bow. The bow definitely helps out with that clear. It's almost like the first area was designed for the bow. That's all I would say.
I have a precious friend.
But I'm enjoying
I
it.
miss that friend dearly. We played all the time at the Rose Estate.
Oh, I know where
Our
that is.
hearts were filled with joy. Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there. I want to go back to the Rose Estate, but to do that, Rosora needs her shoes. Please, please help Rosora travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
I wonder if she was friends with one of the mini bosses in the game, because where she's talking about, if I'm not mistaken, she's talking about the area where you start hearing the fancy French music by the theater, and then you get gatekept by a dancing rapier mini boss. No, the bow's badass. Like I'm about to use a bow right now because it's pretty cool. Not for bosses. I mean, you could use it for bosses.
I think it's our best
But I like
chance
to
of
use my
getting
favorite
out of
weapon
here.
because it keeps me alive. Wait, what am I doing? They're not even attacking me. Yeah, the bow's pretty powerful. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I didn't think it was that powerful, but yeah, it's pretty powerful. Except for the tanky enemies. I think that's what I was fighting. This kind of reminds me of the Rose Estate, or whatever the other place. Carnival prize announcement. Welcome to the carnival. You are invited to the prize puppet special stage. Transforms your dance moves and showcase your talents. A special prize awaits. But wait, there's more. Insert a carnival coin for a surprise. Find the prize puppet now. But yeah, I think you can't be mad too much. It depends. But the bow feels really fine-tuned. Like, it really does. The moveset's unique. It's the first ranged weapon that I remember. Yeah. I think this is the first actual ranged weapon in the game. And it fits. It fits real, like, nicely. The two special it has are top tier. They're just expensive to use. Intel received regarding an ambush by the legendary stalker. Priority changed. Temporarily suspend the search of Lady Marchiona, Small's puppet. Prepare for the legendary stalker's attack. Now, Lady Marchiona's puppet, is that the one she was using? Or is that this one over here? I guess this is all hypothetical questions. Just me brainstorming. Well, you're not creepy at all. Hey, wait. Wait. Come on. Remember how I was talking about it? That not that many people mention it? Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a prize. A fancy tea kettle. I can exchange this. A fancy tea set distinguished by antique beauty. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. Every former alchemist leader was a lover of tea. The teacup made by royal flower is said to have been especially cherished. Perhaps they celebrated for the accent to becoming the king of Krot with a cup of fragrance tree. Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about this, but in Liza P, depending on which way your camera is facing, your weapon tries its best to aim up, down, left, or right. That's something Dark Souls does not do. Like, if you're aiming on the ground, your weapon, even melee, will try to accommodate the elevation. I wish more games do that. I don't know how they do it. Maybe they mess with Carlos's arm, but it does adjust itself at a slight angle, just enough to not miss half the time. Dude, that backstep is so good. Finesse. Yeah, but I do enjoy that. What? Secret? You need the black rabbit hole key. But they're all dead. So I don't know what they want me to do. Oh, I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet. After I clear this section, I had to stop watching. Can't get spoiled. No, for real. How are you enjoying the game, Gerald? How are you enjoying it? What was the first boss as annoying as it was for me? We got 2 carnival coins. I saw you. You ain't slick. You think I didn't see you when I was fighting that guy? The helmet gave it away. I didn't see you though. You need a carnival coin. Insert.
It was me, Barry.
It's like I know it's a trap, but we have to do it anyway. We got it. The manic pinwheel blade. Whoa. Hold up. What you doing? Oh, and you can dismantle it. What you do? A great sword. Wait, what? Dude, no way. That's a mechanic? Fuck. Hold up. So it's not about how much you swing. So if I'm walking, does it turn it off? If I run? Hold up. I like that. So if you run, it activates the running, I mean, like, you know, the spins. Does it add extra damage? I think so. Oh, it does. So you can't see it, but on the top left-hand corner, it's considered a buff. Yeah, okay, I got buffed. And it goes up to 4. And there's 4 levels of this buff. Oh, it goes away after like 5 seconds of not running. It's like they got inspiration from Elden Ring's Pizza Cutter, but they added a twist to it. I like that. I like that. Gotcha. Wait, you playing Withering Waves? How you enjoying it, man? Oh, he's broken. Hey, dead body occupied. Hey, this one's empty. Dead body occupied. Hey, what's up, yes? Hey, this is for me. Let me be your controller. Nah, bro, I'd lose every game if you were my controller. I can't unsee 144 hertz, boys. Jesus. Yeah, once you go PC, it's kind of hard to go back, though, isn't it? Well, we got to see most of crap.
Even this place was prettier and happier back in the day.
So what is this, dialogue hunting? Oh! Oh, never mind. What's this guy, little guy doing? Yeah, this weapon is very reminiscent of the Charge Blade. When you go into axe mode and start doing the pizza cutter. It's called Liza P plus PC Game Pass is $5 cheaper for skin. Then I tell you, I was like, I don't really need Ultimate. Because you don't need Ultimate. You already got the multiplayer aspect. Ouch. Ouch. Oh yeah, they already check how much electricity you're using? Hey, freaky with it? You liking Night Rain so far? Yeah, okay, so don't get me wrong. Night Rain is fun. But I strongly give it a 7.5. Because it's pretty lackluster when it comes to RNG, the randomness. They were claiming that that game is going to be roguelike. I wouldn't even say it's roguelite. It is like the worst rogue I've ever played in forms of rogue. But they nailed the Elden Ring part. Now, they copied Miyazaki's work, right? They got the assets. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. But I still don't see the new director's work. Like, I don't see their efforts at all. The best thing about the game is the classes. I think that all the classes are unique and they're fun and they synergize with each other. And it doesn't really matter what you choose. Everybody can be the same class. And it's still going to be enjoyable. There is no communication in that game. And there's severe lack of quality of life. I want that game to be my best roguelike. I do. I strongly want this game to be my favorite. But I hope they fix the issues for replayability wise, because I already beat the game. I beat the game with Wilder, all bosses. I beat the game with the Archer, Iron Eye, all bosses. Right now I'm currently working on the Duchess. I would like it to, when I look at a weapon, it automatically tells me the scaling on the stats. So I know it's dexterity or strength or faith or intelligence or whatever the hell it is. .5 for you? I can see that. Again, like for a fast-paced game, think of it this way: when you go loot the boons is the rewards you get from killing certain bosses. When you reward the boons and you're like, these are all garbage, my teammate could use them. What do you have to do? You have to click A. It has to go in your inventory. You have to push start. You have to highlight it, and then you have to drop it. Do you know how many stupid steps that is? You know? Like, let's say they're all bows. I'm like, okay, I'll give it to my archer. Give me an option to just drop the item. I don't want to equip it. I don't want to have to go into my menu. I don't want it. Let me drop it. That's it. One button. How hard could that be? Most of my complaints about the game are fixable. Easily fixable. Dude, we're gonna have a party over here of donos. Thank you so much, Gladiator GG, the triple G's. I'm gonna have to dip. Have a good night, bro. Yeah, no worries. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I like variety. I play anything and everything as long as it's new, as long as I'm interested, and as long as the community votes on it. So, you know, right now it's Liza P, Night Rain, and Super Mario 3. Alright, I guess there's nothing else to do. Oh, will you look at that? We still got merchants?
If it isn't a stalker, play acting the hero who saves the world, huh? Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But this situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome.
Please have a weapon. Please have a weapon or a record.
Well, you've stumbled across something of real value. Good taste or plain luck, I wonder. Either way, when you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere. No, you need to sell it to a specialist, an expert like me, who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret for you.
Secret? Okay, fine. I'm gonna keep going for it. No, I'm gonna save it. What if somebody else wants it? And that's like the RPG element. Sadly, Genius Legion plug. Wait, whoa. You got Legion plugs. This is how you upgrade your armament, your prosthetic. And this one right here is a different type of plug. A butt plug? Yeah. He sells a lot of quartz. Buy him.
Always happy to make.
Close it, close it, close it. You guys don't know what just happened. I was in the sell section. I thought he was selling all these cool stuff. I actually sold all my stuff. I was like, wait a minute. Why is my money going up and not... No, dude, please tell me it didn't save. Please, no, I'm right in front of him.
Congratulations!
Fuck! No, there's no buyback option? It's gonna bug me for like the next hour. Like every time I go back home and try to upgrade and I don't have the material, it's gonna remind me. You could have had the material. Oh well. Let's get going to the rat zoo. Oh, crap zoo.
Hello? Is someone there?
Who's talking?
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh snap! Is that who I think it is? Granny! See, she's hotter.
You there? I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me. It's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me.
It's
Quickly.
not Granny. It's not Granny.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story. Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately,
I guess your mom didn't teach you how to read,
an
huh?
accident in the laboratory. The incident
Was she the
damaged
best?
my
Oh,
eyes.
thanks, Vince.
I could no longer
Vince, no?
work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
But yeah, we have to lie. It's incredible. Because that's what P does.
You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place.
Yeah,
However,
not learning how to read means you're illiterate. That's what
I
it
tread
means.
the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art.
My heart is pounding. Oh wow. I got robbed at the carnival. How could they have not added a buyback option?